She doesn't need much time to finish a match. She doesn't need many techniques to score an ippon. She tries to defeat all her opponents within just 5 seconds from the start of the bout. And all her rivals protect their arms, knowing exactly what she can do with them. I won't keep you in suspense for too long. Let's dive into her remarkable story. And you know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. This video must get some engagement. 2015, the Cadet World Judo Championships. Probably the first and most crucial start in the career of young Diyora Keldiyorova. The judoka herself was born in 1998, and right away in this video, I want you to pay attention to a very important detail: her fighting style. Watch how she takes her opponents down to the ground without letting go of their arms, attempting an armbar. Or Plan B, a throw over the back with all its variations: reverse seoi, seoi nage, ippon seoi nage, and so on. This is exactly the case where the athlete's technique was honed almost to perfection from her early years. Remember these techniques and methods of defeating her rivals. As a result, in 2015, Keldiyorova became the Cadet World Champion. Then in 2016, Diyora went to the Tashkent Grand Prix at home. By the way, that was her first tournament in the World Judo Tour. In her opening match, Keldiyorova confidently defeated the representative of Kazakhstan, winning by a throw over the back and an armbar. A classic. Then came a win by Judo and a loss in the final. At 18, Diyora took silver at a prestigious IJF Grand Prix. Sounds promising. However, after that tournament, there was a clear pause in Diyora's results at the senior international level. The young Keldiyorova trained and prepared, and then came her first encounter with Uta Abe, a Japanese athlete who needs no introduction, at the 2019 World Judo Championships in Tokyo. Diyora fought very well in her first 2 matches, scoring victories. In the bout against Uta Abe, who at that time was already a world champion, Abe started off aggressively, attacking first. But Diyora responded with a brilliant signature combination: a drop throw from the knees, followed immediately by an armbar. The Japanese judoka was ready for this and parried everything. After a few more dangerous attempts by Uta, Abe finally finished Diyora with a perfect ippon throw. The young representative of Uzbekistan wasn't yet ready for such a monumental matchup. "I'm not saying goodbye, just see you later," Diyora said, "because our main battle is still far ahead." At the end of 2019, Keldiyorova headed to China for a Masters event, a ranking, highly competitive, and well-publicized tournament. She confidently pursued her goal, defeating her opponents in various ways and looking quite solid throughout the competition. In the bronze medal match, she defeated the experienced Natalia Kuzutina by ippon and claimed the Masters bronze. This is an important award, highly valued in the world of judo. A good way to end the year, anyway. 2020 was not the most successful year in the judo world, or the world in general, quarantines and so forth. Therefore, let's fast forward to 2021, the Antalya Grand Slam. She already has so many victories, so many battles, yet Diyora Keldiyorova still hasn't won gold in any of the World Judo Tour events. It's time to change that trend. It was in Turkey at the Grand Slam that Diyora claimed her very first World Tour gold. In the final, she defeated a strong Spanish athlete. She managed a throw over the back for ippon, emerging the winner. I think that's an excellent start to the year for her. But then came her first Olympic Games for the Uzbek athlete. There, she suffered a rather frustrating defeat in her very first match. She needs to pull herself together and prepare for the next Games, because the cycle is short, just 3 years, and then it's Paris. Following the warrior's path, Diyora went back to training, fighting, drilling throws, uchikomi, and so on in a circle. Grand Slam Ulaanbaatar 2022. Not the most competitive event, but an important one. Keldiyorova showed some very good judo. She won all her matches early by ippon, and in the final, she outlasted her opponent by Judo. She took what she had to, and that's already good. After Mongolia, Diyora won the Asian Championships, adding another important medal to her collection. The last Grand Slam of 2022 was in Baku, and there was some decent competition, enough for a good fight. In her opening bout, Diyora defeated the home favorite Mammadalieva, then a difficult Polish judoka, in only 6 seconds. In the semifinal, Keldiyorova overcame none other than a 2-time Olympic medalist from Italy, Odette Giuffrida. Finally, in the final, it was the experienced Mongolian Lahadvasarengian Sosurbaram, whom our heroine beat by Shido. The Tbilisi Grand Slam 2023. The Paris 2024 Olympic qualifying race is in full swing. There was some good competition here too, believe me. One thing to note, Keldiyorova wins quickly and decisively, and I absolutely love it. She quickly made her way to the final against the Olympic champion from Kosovo, Diyora Keldiyorova. After a series of armbar attempts, Diyora showcased a stunning sleeve and back throw, knocking out the Olympic champion. Yet another Grand Slam gold for Uzbekistan's rising star. Finally, the 2023 World Championships in Doha, Qatar. A truly competitive tournament. In her first match, Keldiyorova beat a Spanish rival by ippon. Then in the quarterfinal, she overcame a tricky opponent from Israel. And in the semifinal, she literally took apart an experienced Hungarian judoka to reach the final, in quite impressive style. Waiting for her in the final was Uta Abe, the reigning Olympic champion at that time. And again, fate didn't favor Diyora. Uta Abe very skillfully held her down on the tatami and claimed yet another World Championship gold. But for Keldiyorova, this was her first World Championship medal, marking progress and forward momentum. We jump ahead another year, 2024, the Olympic year. The World Championships in Abu Dhabi. At this point, Keldiyorova is unquestionably one of the favorites in her weight category. With Uta Abe absent, she has an excellent shot at gold, but this is judo. Diyora started her path in the round of 32, where she swiftly defeated her Croatian opponent. Then she scored 2 waza-ari in the round of 16 against an Argentine judoka, claimed a confident armbar submission win in the quarterfinal, and in the semifinal, she needed less than a minute to ippon a Japanese athlete. A loud statement. And for the 3rd time in a row, she's in a World Championship final. That's just wonderful. Waiting for her in the gold medal match was the very experienced Odette Giuffrida of Italy, an old acquaintance. Experience prevailed. The Italian caught the Uzbek representative with a sweep and took the gold. Diyora needs to forget this loss and focus on the Olympic Games in Paris. It's likely the biggest event of her life. And many already know what happened next, the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris. In the draw, Diyora Keldiyorova gets Uta Abe right in the round of 16 in her first bout. Many probably thought that's the end for her. I thought the same, but apparently Diyora didn't care. This was the very rematch many dream of. Against all odds, Uta Abe took the lead, but Keldiyorova instantly launched her signature move. Abe couldn't escape. A dark day in Uta Abe's calendar and the greatest day in Keldiyorova's life. Abe left the arena in tears while Keldiyorova moved on, continuing her preparations as her Olympic journey was just beginning. In the semifinal, she beat Amandine Bouchard. Trust me, it was extremely tough and required a huge effort. In the final, Diyora overcame Diyora Keldiyorova. She defeated everyone she possibly could that day and claimed the gold medal. Diyora Keldiyorova from Uzbekistan is the Olympic champion in the under 52 kilograms category. And don't even think of doubting her for a second. She surpassed Uta Abe, Amandine Bouchard on her home turf, and Diyora Keldiyorova. She beat all the toughest opponents. No favors from the referees or anything like that. She was the best, and now she's #1 in the world. How long will her dominance last? It might not matter. Diyora became the first Olympic champion in the history of Uzbekistan's women's judo. An amazing career, and she's only 26. What's next? Feel free to share your thoughts. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment, share with your friends, and judo for everyone.